Hello everyone, and welcome to Brew Tapcast. I'm Brew, and today we're going to be diving back down into the cellar to dust off decks the standards past and see how they hold up in the current historic meta. Today we're going to be playing a super fun deck, probably one of my favorite decks of all time, to the point where I even recently bought it in paper because I wanted to torture my friends. So that deck is Memekin. And as you can tell from the name, it is ridiculous when it works and based around one card, and that is Runaway Steamkin. So the whole point of this deck is to get Steamkin on the board, use a bunch of small burn spells to basically just build up that mana and just keep the flow going. Some other key combo pieces in this deck that are pretty crucial is we have Electrostatic Field, which every time you cast those small burn spells like Shock or say Lightning Strike, you're going to get that 1 point of extra damage, and just to combo on top of that is going to be Gutter Snipe. So if you have the three of those guys on the board, you got Steamkin, Gutter Snipe, Electrostatic Field. Every time you Shock, it's just going to be 5 damage basically, so it's just runs down the opponent super quick, and it just goes off. So this is in the last standard, those were the main combo pieces. I know some people put Phoenix in there, and they also kind of just tried to run that move. This time with Throne of Eldraine, I decided to throw Torbran in there just to kind of, for every amount of damage, just to try to get that extra 2 points. And he's just been ridiculous in this deck because it's just basically increases speed by just double the speed of this deck. So, unfortunately, Theros is out right now, so the historic meta is kind of all over the place. And I tried to find some cards in the set to add to this. I tried running the Omens. It just didn't. They were too slow. They didn't really synergize with anything else. Mainly because it's an enchantment instead of an instant or sorcery. So it didn't really work out too well. There's the one giant that does 3 damage when he attacks, but it just, I didn't really see that working out. So I decided to just stick with Torbran. I also decided to run Slaying Fire. One thing, because it's a 3 mana burn spell that, you're always going to get adamant with it because you're always paying the 3 red. So it's an easy 4 damage, and then you can just add that with, you add another 2 with Torbran, another 2 with Gutter Snipe, or 1 with Electrostatic Field, and it's good. I'm only running 2 of them because it's a little expensive, and this deck kind of wants to shoot off the super cheap burn spells, obviously with Skewer the Critics being one of the main ones. One problem I was running into with this deck, playing it for a while, was just running out of steam, if you will. Joke intended. So one thing, Light Up the Stage helps you kind of just refill your hand. And then one other thing I started to run was Tormenting Voice. The discard is not always the easiest, but it helps when you're flooded to kind of replace that one mountain with 2 more burn spells if you're lucky. And then for the finishers, we got Banefire. A lot of times with this deck, I'm even just playing this for 0 because I know that I'll get more damage with all the triggers. But yeah, if not, it's a great finisher when you're late game, you got a ton of mana open and you just want to finish it. So let's get into some games. I mean, that's the base, the core of the deck is Electrostatic Field, Gutter Snipe, and Runaway Steamkin. Just comboing those guys off, and if you're lucky, having Torbran down just to really get that extra damage. So let's get into some games. Let's see what we can do today. Alright, so it's not a bad start. We have pretty sweet, we have pretty much all the combo pieces here. We got Runaway Steamkin for some early game. We got Gutter Snipe. This is a great opening hand. Let's just hope we're not playing mono blue. Looks like we are. So we'll see how that goes. So right now, while they're tapped out, or hopefully they tap out, we can get Steamkin down early. Perfect. I'm assuming they have the Quench open, but you never know. So get the Steamy Boy down. If they counter it, we have another one. Alright. So... there is some argument here that we could have shocked their Storm Tamer. But, like, at this point... I just want to get the pieces on the board, basically. Alright, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to try to shock their Storm Tamer to try to bait a counterspell so they tap out, and then work on getting another Steamy Boy on the board. And if anything, we're getting more damage in, assuming they don't bounce him. Could be a Brazen Borrower, though. Alright, so they're gonna dive down. That's fine. I say we go for it, and then attack for 3. Yeah, so they're gonna quench or something. Which is fine. Got oh. Remember that card? Yeah. Alright, so we're not in a bad shape here. I mean, Mono Blue is, like, notoriously one of this deck's hardest matchups. So I think I'm going to try to attack in to get Light Up the Stage going. Mainly because we need lands. So, they didn't do nothing. And that way, if this gets countered, we can shoot down the Storm Tamer. In theory. Yeah, that figured. Oh! This kind of looks like they're searching for answers here. They probably have a handful of Djinns. Wonder if they're gonna give it to me. Alright. Fine. Point of the... yeah. That's fine. Point of this deck is not to attack. It's the combo, so I do not care. So... question is, do I want to get Gutter Snipe down first? And then combo off next turn? While they're tapped out? I think so. Because the Skewer's not going anywhere. I could easily fire that off next turn. Or even now. Let's see if they get... I'm thinking if they target... crap. So if I go to shoot a Tamer... Nah, let's take 4. I'm gonna live on the edge here. If we're lucky, they'll cast a Djinn. So they're completely tapped out, so we can hopefully get some damage in. I mean, odds are they have more Tricksters or something. But it's worth attacking. As long as they stay on the board, we can still easily win this one. Ooh, risk factor's nice. Alright, so I'm only gonna throw the Steamy Boy in, because I don't want our Gutter Snipe to die to a Trickster. Alright, they're doing something. And if they do bounce or anything, we can easily take the mana off Slang Fire. Their face. And that would be a total of 6. Should be nice. So yeah, it's exactly what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna do this, get the 3 mana, go to the face. Let's just leave it at that. I was gonna try to get another 3 activations out of it. Alright, so we are in really good shape. Because at this point, we have the 2, 3, so 5, 5. Alright. That's fine. Oop. Still in full control. So they obviously knew this one was coming. But either way, we're getting that 2 damage. Am I the only one who thinks this song sounds like Harry Potter? You know what? I think I'm gonna try to get another counter out of them. It's 2 damage. And then if they give us cards, great. And if they counter it, even better, because that just means... I mean, we need lands either way. Can't really lose. It's not targeting. Okay. It's fine. We can find a way to do 5 damage. Not worried about it. I assume at this point they're probably looking for a Djinn, if they don't have it already. There he is. Alright, so let's do some math here. It's 5. Oh, maybe they don't have anything? This is 2. Still got the risk factor. And there it is. Worked out. So, awesome. Yeah. Wasn't the best showing of the deck, but it definitely worked out. So, awesome. Alright. So this is pretty terrible. I'm gonna mulligan this. It's better. We'll probably throw back Slang Fire. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So that way we have some low burns, just in case... Yeah, okay. So one thing about this deck that I always like to do is definitely keep up a shock for Llanowar, because... Yeah, let's just do it now. Slow him down. Yeah. You gotta do it. And yeah. So the beauty of mono green is, like, they don't have as much removal, so a lot of times they can just leave our combo pieces alone, if we're lucky. Alright, looks like they're stalling out a little bit. Good for us. So we'll get 1 piece on the board. Next turn, hopefully we can swing in, get light up the stage. If not, oh yeah. This is going our way. Boom. Try to get a land. Dead activation. I'm gonna hold this further end step. Might as well do 4 with the Banefire since we got it. Man, they're just not doing anything, huh? Alright, that's sorcery. I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna leave everything for that. So let's do this. We're gonna lose this, so I'm actually going to zero it as a shock, just because it'd be more profitable than paying. And then do the actual shock. So yeah, they are pretty much done next. Yeah, okay. So that was great showing of the combo there. They were done next turn. Oh, I had fun. Trust me. This is kind of an awkward start, but we have the Steamkin shock for any Llanowars. Double risk factor isn't great. Let's give it a shot. Why not? If we're lucky, they'll give us 4 cards. 3 cards, whatever. Yeah, 3. Alright, here we go. Strap in for the uphill battle. So we're gonna hold on to this shock for... because odds are this turn they're gonna play a Johnny's Pride Mate. Or Dawn of Hope. But there's a good chance there's one coming, so... just gonna do the 1. I think on their turn I'm gonna start blasting them. I just want to hold these up for any small creatures that might hit the board that are gonna get annoying. Jeez. And there he is. So stop him before anything happens. Alright, yeah, this isn't the greatest for us. But I think, again, I want to hold up that shock for any more Pride Mates. Strike for any Angels, Resplendent. The classic mono white way. Definitely that card. Alright, here we go. So I think I'm going to Lightning Strike. I'm gonna get in for 4. And then I'm gonna use this to get my boy Snipe on the board. So we can just start doubling, you know, doubling our damage. When they're gaining this much life, you kind of gotta go as fast as possible. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for that. We do have the Slaying Fire. So I could attack in, try to bait him, get to light up the stage, because I really need to draw cards, but I don't want to lose my combo pieces. So I think I'm going to hold off. Hopefully we draw a land next turn so I could just Slaying Fire Shalai. We have plenty of life to, you know, let them keep bouncing off us. It's Planeswalkers too? Yeah.
Bless us in our righteous cause.
So he's probably gonna get a lifelink.
Prepare for battle.
Ah, vigilance, huh? Makes sense. Oh my god. Alright, I think we gotta do it, because odds are they're gonna go for the Steamkin. Okay. They saw our tricks, but that's fine. Steamy boy? Yeah. So now, we can do this. Boom. Alright. That's one obstacle out of the way. Oh my god. Here we go.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
So I think at this point, I just pretty much have to get your boy Torbrand down. We're still okay on life. But now when I cast my next lightning strike, it's gonna hit him for 5. So I can take down Shalai. I can risk factor. Yeah, so they're just building up an army. So we really got it. The beauty is somehow Gutter Snipe goes through the hexproof, but that's not the real best way to win.
I believe in you, friend.
And they're back up to 18. This is a rough one. So that's 7 coming through. Kind of have to, man. All right. Shall we? At least with this, we can get double activation, double risk factor. I wonder if they're going to take the 4. Either way, we're going to fill our hand, which is great. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to... Is it more profitable to Gutter Snipe than Spell, or Spell risk factor? So it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, this is the way to do it. I think we got there. Oh yeah, so now we just risk factor. And that should be game. Boom. Combo pieces online. Man, I was getting worried there for a second. Alright. Well, there you go. Gotta love the Torbrand just upping all that damage by 2. Yeah, having this double Steamkin working together just to give us that extra mana to play whatever the hell we want. Yeah, that was great. Good game. Alright, Johnny Magenta. So this is pretty amazing. It's a fire start. If we draw a land, we are so set up, assuming everything stays on the board. Yeah. Fire, as the kids say. Ooh. So, you know what the worst thing in the world is? When your Steamkin gets shocked, which is probably going to happen right here. So I put the Steamkin down first. 1, to bait the shock. 2, you don't want to put electrostatic field down because, you know, you want to get that activation, start getting the mana going. So this is luckily bigger than anything else they've got, probably. And yeah, hopefully we can just draw that mana to get the gutter snipe down. They are... okay. Guessing they're... what the hell are they playing? It's pretty good. I like the Shadow Spear in there, just to stop gods, and... that would actually have been sweet sideboard tech against that mono white deck to stop those Shalais. Oh, we're playing fires. What? Alright, let's get our boy down. Hopefully he sticks around. Kinda worried he won't. What? Alright. Yikes. What the hell? I mean, I'm not mad, because much respect on this deck right now. Wow. So what's that, hitting in for 10 now? How can I kill that thing? Don't think I can. I mean, I can next. I'm done. There's no way, because even if Torbrand comes in, it's got Trampy. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna do this. I know you guys are probably gonna like kill me in the comments, but I'm just doing it to build this guy up to stop some of the trample damage. Even though I think this one is definitely done, man. Yeah, good game, my dude. Yeah. I don't know what this deck is, but I want to play it because it's pretty awesome. Yeah, we didn't have a chance there. They just... yeah, that just didn't work out for us. Once we lost our board, we were just shot. If it stayed, it would have been amazing. We had double electrostatic with the gutter snipe, and we would have just started to... we would have ran them down real quick, but yeah, that was... good game, Johnny Turquoise. Alright. This is awful. But I also... if we shock into light up this... we can't. Can't do it. This is a lot better. I know you wanted me to keep it, but... next time. One mana's rough. I mean, mono red you can... oh god. Mono red you can normally do it, but... I don't know. I'm not feeling risky today. So, this is a perfect hand. We have electrostatic field, we got snipe, we gotta light up the stage to fill it with the rest. Looks like we're playing... either Gobos, or we're playing... what's that? Calamity. Alright. Always happens. Whatever. Block one. Let's do this, then we can light up the stage. $10 is the Tor brand. Nope. Perfect. There's an argument for the double light up the stage and being able to play with everything. Not gonna do it. It's not worth it. Alright, we're playing the Everlasting Gobstoppers here. So I'm gonna block the 2. They're tapped out, they can't shock us. Take 2, whatever. I was hoping that was gonna be a land. I'd rather get this guy on the board. And then I'm gonna do this to get some activations, because we'll be able to play this again. I really want to, there we go, get some lands. And we got the light up the stage. And just like that, you got all the cards you need. And you're doing tons of damage. What's better than that? What's better than this? Guys being dudes. Oh god. Alright, they're kind of getting out of hand, but not worried about it. So we'll play... Oh my god. Alright, so block the boys. Let the rest come in. So we're gonna play this. Or maybe. Alright, and then I say we shoot. See, I love this because it's almost like a free shot, because you're still doing 2 to the face, but it's amazing. Double shock, man. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. And then we get risk factor with the mountain, so we don't need it. Let's see, 2. Actually, let's do this. Risk factor ain't going anywhere. Alright, well, we have Tormented Voice, we have Risk Factor next turn. We can block most of the stuff coming in. Ooh, nice. Gobos. Wow. Okay. So we'll block a 1. Block the biggins. That's what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming in. Hey, Mad. Pretty sure we got him next turn. So, 1, that'll give me another. Is it worth it? Yeah, for the mana. I think it's worth it for the mana. Hopefully you pull some easy burn spells here. Oh yeah. There we go. That's game. Bye. Boom. And there it is. That's Memekin right there. Even with all those gobstoppers, we still were able to do it. That was awesome. Felt good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little butt clenchy towards the end there, but it worked out, and that's the beauty of this deck. It worked out. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Looks amazing. We got the shock, we got the kin, we can light up. Yeah, that's a super solid. opening hand. Yeah, I could dig it. Worst comes to worst. Could always drop the Slang Fire to Tormenting Voice. See what happens. Waiting on Nissa here. Alright. Let's see if we got a turn one. Oop. Well, there goes our Steamy Boy. Might as well. I mean, they're not going to take it, but whatever. So, it's really between Light Up the Stage and Steamkin. Odds are they're going to take the Steamkin. That worries me they have another one. But, or just some way to kill it immediately. Probably. This is probably going to be an uphill battle. Oh. Can't play that right now anyways. Oh my god. Alright, what am I doing? Tormenting Voice for Tormenting Voice. Feels good. I don't think this one's in our favor, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. There's no good answer there. Crap. I mean, there's argument to shoot their guys, but at this point, like, I want to destroy their face as much as possible.
I'll side with whomever plays the best. Ooh, sorry.
Ooh, nice. Shoot down our boy. I really don't want to have to worry about my cards in hand. History shows they just have another one. God, that was a joke. Yeah, I just really don't want to keep discarding cards, man. But I also want to be able to do something this game. So ideally right now... Oh god, we want a Torbrand. Just start doubling up this damage. I'm gonna leave that to bait their hand hate. Ooh, nice, that rhymes. Bait the hand hate. Alright, so... Awesome. Whew. That was stressful. Speaking of butt clenchy. Jesus. Alright, so that is Memekin. As you can see, the deck is a ton of fun. Like, an absolute blast to play. It's so unpredictable and just so janky that it just makes it so much fun. Basically, you know, I can't even tell you how many times I've been on the brink of death, like down to 1 HP or 1 life, and just come back because I had the combo pieces on the board. As you saw in some of those games there, like, as long as you have Runaway Steamkin for that extra mana, but most importantly, you got the Electrostatic Field or the Gutter Snipe to just kind of double your damage with the shocks. You got your free burn spells because these guys are just, you know, backing them up with just that damage to face. Gutter Snipe cutting through, hexproof, still getting that damage in against the mono white just to really make it happen. And then, like you saw in that one game, if you can get Torbrand down, it just doubles the damage even more. And it just, you know, I've easily like won games with like within turn 4 or 5. You know, as long as you have those combo pieces down. I know I've said that a bunch, but really, it's so crucial. You're not always going to win. It is not competitive by any means because it's so memey and it's so, like the kids, or the grandparents say. It's a very May kind of deck. But it just like, it's so much fun, man. I just highly recommend you check it out. It's a little expensive in the rare wise. You know, Torbrand costs a lot. Risk factors, Steamkins themselves, but odds are you probably have these cards anyway, so I mean, it's worth a shot. And there's so many different ways to customize it. You know, you don't have to have the Bane Fires or the Slaying Fires. You could throw in more aggro with more creatures. You know, I've seen people run it with, like I said earlier, Phoenix. You can also, you know, go the Chain Whirler route. Chain Whirler and Torbrand is a great way to wipe the board if you're doing best of 3 and you're just playing a token deck or something. But yeah, so definitely check this out. Thanks for joining me in the cellar. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the games, and most of all, remember that you can only outlast as a sorcery. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. We should be coming out with videos pretty regularly now. You know, we had a lot of fun with the Theros event. The new set's out. So it's there's so much to build, so much to play. So definitely keep an eye out. And yeah, see you next time.